Hi, I'm Elly. Today I'm going to read a story called All Aboard. Are you ready to listen? Okay, I'm going to read you the story. All aboard. All aboard! The conductor shouted. Jay and Kit raced down the platform and climbed on just before the train chugged off. That was close, said their grandmother. I was afraid I'd have to go to Florida all alone. And Jay looked at Kit. Can you ever be on time? Kit laughed. Time shine, she said. Graham loved trains, so they were all talking the stop and go railway to Cousin Joe's wedding. Jay got to the room at first. Cool, he said. Look how the beds fold out the wall. Jay checked his new waterproof calendar watch. We are on a schedule. We're on a schedule, he said. We'll be at the Happy Cow in about 16 hours. Graham, Kit, and Jay had each chosen a place to visit on their trip. The Happy Cow was Jay's. The train only stops for 45 minutes, he said, so our timing has to be perfect, Kit. Kit wasn't listening. Jay sighed and picked up the menu. Hey, the dinner car is open. You two go ahead, said Kit. I'll catch up. Uh-huh. Jay knew she'd be late. Kit was late a lot. She was late for the soccer games, and she was late for trick or treating. One time she was even late for her own birthday party. And she was late getting to dinner. When she finally strolled in, Jay was already on dessert. And Graham gave Kit a menu. Remember, Kit, she said, the train won't stop long in Hartville tomorrow. If we dawdle, we'll never get to the Happy Cow. No problem, Jay said. Whatever, said Kit. The next day, Jay woke Kit up extra early. He knew she wouldn't notice. She never looked up at clocks. When the train stopped in Hartville, he rushed Graham and Kit to the bus stop. The bus pulled at 11:50, and they got to the Happy Cow at 12. Perfect timing. Jay ordered a fast track fudge milkshake at 12:05. Grandma ordered a blueberry ginkgo memory walker at 12:07. But Kit couldn't just make her mind. Kiwi grape, she wondered out loud. Banana mango, peppermint pear. And Kit took so long that she almost missed the bus back to the station. Then the bus just caught in the traffic and they had to run for their train. That was too close, panted Jay. It was my one chance to beat the Happy Cow shake. And Kit said, I had to pick just the right flavor. She had a big slurped double berry slow melt brain please pressure. The afternoon was Kit's big shop. Her favorite magicians, Hector and Bob, were performing in Thimpus, North Carolina. The train was stopping there to pick up new passengers, so Graham, Kit, and Jay had just enough time to see for a magic show. When they got off the train, Graham looked it down the street. The taxi was supposed to be at 3:30. Well, where is it? Asked Kit nervously. What if we missed the show? Kit cried. The taxi finally showed up. Sorry I'm late, said the driver. I'm behind schedule today. Kit scrambled inside. Jay had never seen her move so fast. Every time they stood for a light, Kit bounced up and down and whispered, Hurry up, hurry up! They got to their seats just as Hector and Bob was doing their tricks. Hector saw Bob in health. Bob pulled a scarf out of Hector's nose. Hector changed Bob into a gorilla. Hector changed Bob into a gorilla. Bob changed Hector into a whirling cloud that smelled like grape juice. And then Hector asked for volunteers. Kit's arm shot up and he chose her. And up on the stage, Kit held a a top hat as Hector pulled out a rabbit, a clock, and a pink feather bow. It was just a wonderful dream. Hector and Bob gave Kit the boa, the clock, and their new book, Timing is Everything. She, prac- she practically painted. That was cool, G said on the way back. Kit was still in a happy daze. I wouldn't have missed it for anything, she said. Then she remembered she almost had missed it. Maybe timing is everything, Kit thought. That night, Kit was right before dinner. Jay checked his watch. You ready? Kid just smiled. Better be on time tomorrow, you two, Graham said. Don't forget, we're switching trains. Right, said Jay. We get to Cornell at 10:30. Right, said Jay. We get Corndale at 10:30 and find the lockers for our bags, and then we visit your special stop. The The next day, Kit was right on time again. They pulled into Corndale at exactly 10:30. The fair was huge. There were rides and games and 5 cotton candy booths. But Graham's mind was on just thing. Let's head right over to the giant vegetables, she said. I hear they're amazing. But the giant vegetable tent was closed. We'll just get some cotton candy and come back later, said Graham. We can't, Jay told her. Our trolley leaves at 1:30. Oh no, I want to see the giant jalapeno. Graham looked very disappointed. Wait, Jay, said Kit. She took the schedule and flipped over. You're reading the Monday to Friday side. Today's Saturday. We get to trolley at 2:30 and still be back in time for catch our train. And Jay stared at her. Then he checked the schedule for himself. I can't believe it, he murmured. You're right, Kit, Graham whooped. Jalapeno, here I come. There was lots of while they waited. At 12, they heard a champion hawk caller. At 12:45, Graham decided to enter a pie eating contest. She came in second. At 1:30, it was time to see the giant vegetables. They were amazing. First prize went to the radish, as big as a beach ball. Graham, Kit, and Jay had their picture taken with it. At 2:30, they took the trolley back to the station, and at 3:30, they got on their new train. The train stopped in Sunny City, Florida, at 4:45. It was cloudy. Jay and Kate met their parents at the Sunny Suits Inn just as it started to rain. Before the kids went to bed that night, Graham said, The wedding's at 10 tomorrow. When should we be ready to leave, Jay? We'll be fine if we were outdoor at 9:30 on the dot. He glanced at Kate. Not a problem, she said. The next day, Jay woke up a loud, thumping nose. Drum? No. Stampede? No. He looked outside. The sun was so bright outside. What time was it? Jay, Kit called. She thumped on his head again. Jay, wake up! Jay blotted his head. Why didn't my alarm clock go off? Really? asked Kit said. It's still early. The rain last night made the power go out. No alarms rang. Magic, Jay blinked. So, how'd you wake up? Magic, she said, grin. The clock Hector and Bob gave me works on batteries. Now let's walk, everyone. We don't want to be late for wedding, do we? And thanks to Kid, they weren't. Wow, kids weren't really that fast people though, but she really the next time. Well, I wish I would just trip on train. I just really go on to a train trip. I really want to go to a train trip. That would be so great. And today we read All Aboard something called All Aboard. Okay, and did you like the story? Well, this story was fun because I love traveling around. I wish I would go to train travel next another day. Okay, and thank you for seeing this video. Bye.